I'm making myself a FPS game for about a year. I come out to an important question. Self-publish a game or find a publisher? This is a really difficult question. So I watched some videos about it. And yes, I need a publisher. Or I can find an investors, or both. But at first I need to show them my game. And you will ask, why do you need a publisher? You know, if you think that your game is amazing and no one playing it, it's a terrible game. I don't want to make this mistake. I want as many people as possible to know about my game. I want to make this project as good as possible. And with support, I will make a much better game. So don't forget to wishlist the game on Steam. By the way, if you know some publishers or investors, let me know. About levels, I make pretty much all materials in the game. Like, look at this mess. And of course, I just cannot leave all materials the same as before. I changed an introduction level. It's now looking so mystical and so sci-fi. Here I made some changes and I make some work on this level. I make some work on all levels what I made. Overall I have 8 levels.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
I create some new impact effects for a weapon. Create a new weapon animation. Add more shake, like it's really shaky now. Create a muzzle flash effect. And I just need to figure out how to attach it to the weapon. Set up a few milliseconds of slow motion effect when you're shooting at enemies or when they die. You know, it's not very noticeable in the video, but when you play it, it feels just awesome. Just compare it, before, after. Now let's talk about AI. This is actually a trendy topic right now. So a few weeks ago I started to use Midjourney to create some references. You can buy a subscription to use it commercially, but be aware, only you are responsible for what you're creating. Like, I'm using these images just for inspiration. I'm not using it in the game itself. So let's talk about AI, but different AI. Enemies AI. Specifically this small robot. Like, I have some functions what I don't use. And it's a good time to use it. Now when you come closer, enemy will start to run from you. Now it's harder to shoot at enemies. About healing station. This was pretty challenging. But now it's fully functioning. Just look at this. Then I start to prepare a new demo for our Discord, and if you want to play, you can download it here. Okay, maybe it's not a secret, but press the middle mouse button and play with some cool things what is in development. And press again to reset the level. There will be some bugs actually. Be ready. For me, one of the hardest things was to make a first level. Like when you're doing something for the first time, it will be hard, and you will make a lot of mistakes. But you know, as someone says, mistakes is the most valuable information what we can get. Just learn from mistakes and watch this devlog.